Good morning, guys. And I'm in Chiang Mai, and I thought that this might be a good time for me to make this video because I got asked about how to be comfortable photographing in the public space, and I'm actually trying out vlog style contents for the first time, and it has been a little bit challenging for me because I still get nervous when people look at me when I speak in public. So yeah, here are some of my tips for you to try out so you can get comfortable taking photos in public. Number one, maybe find a friend who is into photography or who wants to get photographs taken, and that way you are not really feeling like you're by yourself. Having another friend will be helpful for you to feel a little bit more comfortable speaking. Having another friend will be more comfortable taking photographs in public space. Right, number two is basically what I'm doing right now. I'm in a quiet street. I'll show you. There, and it's kind of like that. I mean, of course, like there's some cars coming by time to time, but honestly, there's nobody around me, so it's a little bit more easier to do this. I still am a little bit nervous though. And number three, there is a car coming. Number three, just pay attention to what you're seeing on your screen or on your viewfinder so that you're not really paying attention to surroundings. Sorry for a little noisiness, but yeah, so you're paying attention to your composition a lot more than you're not really kind of worrying about like what's around you or who's looking at you. It's easy. It might sound easier said than done, but for me, like when I take photographs, I pay attention to like what I'm taking or what's coming, or if I can find a good subject or not. So I'm a little bit more focused on what I'm seeing on the viewfinder or even the touch screen of my camera. So yeah, I hope that helps. And number four is to put on your tunes. Sometimes people like to not listen to music because you feel connected to the surroundings, but if you're just practicing, then maybe it might be good to cancel out all the noise around you. For me, personal experience wise, when I hear people laugh or walk by and I can hear them speaking about like, oh, they're taking photos and stuff like that, it kind of gets in my head. So when stupid flies. So if I put on my tunes, it actually makes it easy for me to kind of only focus on taking pictures and just looking for the right composition or right subjects. And number five, I mean it in the nicest way possible, but like I don't think people care so much because I'm not the only person that is taking pictures in the street. There's people who take pictures and even videos on the phone, and there's some video crews or just vloggers on YouTube, but that's a very popular thing to do anyway. So there are a lot of people who does stuff like this, and I think that as long as you are respectful to surroundings, as long as you are respectful to people, and if you don't really do anything rude things, then I think it's perfectly fine. And the last thing is that I would say just practice. I'm doing this, filming myself, and I'm seeing cars coming, and luckily not people, but it takes time. It takes time to get used to it, and I'm still getting used to it. So, I think when you're starting to take photos outside and in public space, and especially if you have a big phone or something, if you have a big camera, I understand. But if you just give it a go and try out one of the things I mentioned, or just try to push yourself a little bit more, and if you do one thing new, and that's a lot of progress, so I think that's okay. So don't be too hard on yourself, and get out there and enjoy shooting. As long as you're having fun, it's all okay. So that's it for you guys for this one. I just wanted to make this as raw as possible because I'm currently doing the things that I feel very uncomfortable at the moment. Maybe it might be transferable, maybe not, I don't know. But yeah, have a good day and let me know if any of this helps. And please hit subscribe and like this video as well, and it helps me to keep making videos. So bye, see you in the next one.